Oseo and welcome. This is Real Talk. Now, in this edition of Real Talk, I'm going to lay out my 6 steps for creating wealth and for you to be able to have $1 million in less than or 5 years.
The 5-year plan.
That's right. Also, we're going to touch base on, we're going to give you an update on Noelle Randall. As you well know, we are investors in Noelle's company. She has ripped off her investors, haven't given them the proper dividends. She has committed first-degree larceny, and we're taking care of that. As I told you, I see Noelle. She has yet to respond to any of our calls. She has not responded to us in any way, but we're going to give you an update on that. So, Phoebe, why don't you give us the update?
I would love to. The update on the Noelle Randall case is that the SEC is at the point of investigating witnesses. We would like more witnesses to come forth and report to the SEC. When you can, please, it's only a 3-minute phone call. They will also be subpoenaing her documents as far as her records, her profits to losses, her books and how she's been bookkeeping, and all these things take time. We are making great progress, and it's moving and expediting a lot faster because she is in a bad situation. She is a fraud. It's being expedited, and we're happy to report that those of you who have subscribed, who have sent me an email, we appreciate you, and you will see justice very soon.
That's right. Justice for me, justice for you, and justice for all of us.
That
is the point. That is the
point.
Right
so
there.
Keep reporting. Even if you weren't a victim of Noelle Randall, we want you to support us and report her as a witness. You have the right to report her to your attorney general in your state. You have the right to report her to the SEC. Please, it'll help expedite things even faster for those victims who were affected by her. We invested, as we would say, a small amount, $2,200, and we haven't heard anything back from her company. We, as investors, we know about losses.
We as business
people, we know how a business goes. So we know it's not always profitable, but when we received an email saying that dividends were in our account that were not there, we knew that was a huge red flag. Huge red flag.
We went on to find out that the companies that she had been using for the disbursement were companies that were some of the worst companies that the Business Bureau had ever gotten a report on.
Yes, we've left the link below to the Better Business Bureau of this Prime Trust company
in Las Vegas.
Yes, that she chose to deal with. These were her choices, and in her choices, I think she became greedy. It's obvious she's not the same person she was 2 years ago, and shit is hitting the fan.
We want you to say no to Noelle. And how you can do that, a very simple way, is to stand up, to stop watching her programs on the internet. That's how we let her know. See, we want to take money out of her pockets.
The same way she's taken money.
Same way she's stolen money from all the investors and those people who have taken classes with her, those people who have went to mentorship programs and counseling.
And even people who worked briefly for her.
That's right.
We're doing this for so many people, and we've made so much progress, let me tell you. But the SEC handles these matters privately. It only becomes public once they've taken the case to court, once they've taken it to trial. And most of the time, frauds settle out of court. They don't want to go to trial. Well, we're right before that point. Things will become public. You best believe this fraud will be exposed.
And we, like I said, we still need most of you all to stand up and say no to Noelle. We need you to report her to your local and state agencies. That's
and report her YouTube page.
That's right.
She's making money off of other vulnerable people who haven't heard this message yet.
That's right. That's right. And for some of those other people that you're watching on the internet, people like Flip, for instance. Well, look, let me tell you this straight up. Someone hustling you is going to teach you how to hustle. No, they're going to hustle you.
Baby.
He's been
Come on,
hustling
family.
for over 10 years.
Yes.
Hustling people for over 10 years. If you even look at his name on LinkedIn, it'll say he's a scam. He'll tell you
that
he's a scammer.
And anytime somebody tells you who they are,
Mm-hmm.
you believe them the first time around.
As far as that Brent Daniels is good if you already have a company. He's going to teach you what sort of staffing you're supposed to have, how to make cold calls, how to run the
But
business.
he does encourage you,
Yes.
just like Uncle Tim,
To get a real estate
license.
license. Right. He's a licensed real estate.
Exactly. Get you all's license so you can create something tangible and not just a hustle.
The people like King Kong that you're watching,
Yeah, the
we're
Asian
telling
guy,
you the same
the
thing.
thing that
It's a
he's
mindset.
set.
But we're trying to not only teach our
Yes.
people about this mindset, but we're also trying to show you who you are.
Dig that.
That's so important, and how important it is for you to create. That's what we're here for.
Speaking of creating, we outlined 6 easy wealth building
That's
steps.
right.
This is as easy as it gets.
These are steps that I've taken.
Hey,
Hey, remember this. Sometimes it takes 5 years or it takes 10,000 hours to be proficient
yes.
at anything.
So if you want to build wealth, be willing to put in those 10,000 hours.
You have to put in the work.
First step.
That's right.
Create a wealth building plan.
That simply means have a plan. Decide what kind of business you want to go in. Decide what sort of things you want to be a part of.
While you're still working your job.
Sure, while you're
Create
still
a
working.
wealth building plan.
Mm-hmm. That's one. What's two?
Take advantage of employee contributions.
We're talking things like your Vanguard funds, which allow you to invest in multiple stocks. And if a particular stock in the Vanguard fund is not doing well, Vanguard will replace that stock and put a stock in there that's performing.
Same thing with penny stocks.
That's right.
You do your due diligence and the rest takes care of itself.
That's right.
The third thing, ask your boss for a raise. You deserve a
You
raise.
deserve a raise.
I mean, even if they don't give it to you, ask for what you want. Put it out in the universe.
That's right. If you put it out in the universe, it will happen. But you have to be pure of heart.
Yes, and
You
it may
have to
happen
mean what
another
you
way,
say. Sure.
outside of the job.
That's right.
You may get some extra money and you don't know where it came from, but you asked for that blessing. Put it out there. Fourth thing, save a significant portion of your earnings. From that paycheck, you need to save more than you spend.
That's right. Especially in this day and time, the way prices are all over the place, food, gas, medical attention, you need to save your money.
Period.
What's
And
the
when
period?
once you save it, we told you in the last episode, you need to invest it. That's the next step.
That's right.
Investing in yourself. Invest in those precious metals we were speaking about.
That's right. That
Because-
gold, that silver.
Because that dollar goes up and down, and most of the time it's going down because the prices are going up.
Because it's fiat currency. It doesn't mean a thing.
Next step, create multiple sources of income.
Listen to her.
Create.
It's so easy to create multiple sources of income.
Once you go within, you can come out and you can say, hey, I'm good at this, I'm good at that. Let me
Exactly.
start creating some revenue from the things that I'm good at. It's as simple as that. And the last step, eliminate that debt.
You have to get rid of your debt. In order for you to be able to be wealthy, you have to have good credit.
That's right.
That's the bottom line here in the United States or the world. You have to have good credit, and you can have good credit by paying your bills on time. For some of you all, getting involved with credit bureaus, credit offices, things of that nature.
Absolutely. Look up your credit score. A lot of these places will give you your credit score. If you're in debt and you owe a collection agency, call that agency directly. Okay? Call them directly.
They will
That's
consolidate.
not only that, but once you save enough money, okay, follow the first step. Auntie and Uncle told you,
That's
save money, and then you can pay off those debts. Okay? We want you to go look at your credit score. Whatever it is, wherever you're starting at. Look at your credit score. If you have some debts, call that collection agency and tell them that you're ready to pay. Ask them if there's a payment plan or some sort of forgiveness. Something. And
Most
if
of
you
the
don't-
time, you can
Okay.
get. They will allow
Yes.
you to pay what you can.
Most of the time, they will. And if you don't have any credit at all, then find some bill that you can pay. Start with a phone bill.
Start with a secured card.
Start with a secured card. All right? But if you need some sort of credit, then develop some bills. Develop some monthly
That's
payments. And you'll develop that credit because you'll be paying your bills on time. Boom. So your side hustle needs to be saving money.
That's right. That's the new side hustle. It's called saving money. And you don't have to go to class for that. No one needs to teach you that. All you have to do is save.
All right?
It's simple.
That means cutting off those bad habits. Cutting off that stuff you don't need.
That's right. That's right.
That's what that means.
And see, remember, all of this is to help our people heal, to help us manifest the things that we want. You can be wealthy, but there are certain steps, time-tested steps that
To
you
take.
must take.
Yes.
And I've compiled these 6
For you,
just
you
out
know,
of what
with a bonus.
yeah,
Yes,
out of
just-
what I know and from my real life, real world experience.
That's right. Take these steps, take this knowledge, and utilize it. Utilize it, family. And the rest will fall where it's supposed to fall. As far as that Noelle Randall thing, we see you, Noelle. You can't run. You can't hide. You're on Front Street. And the way she's making these videos like everything is normal, it's not normal. There are thousands of people complaining. There are thousands of people who want to see justice, and they will.
And our community will not only get justice, but we're also going to thrive. We're going to learn from this. We're going to start helping out each other, looking out for each other. If you look in our comments, you'll see comments from attorneys, from realtors, from doctors, from psychologists, people from all walks of life. We need to build this community. We need to be stronger. We need a greater sense of solidarity. And we need to put these frauds out of business.
That's right.
And remember, a hustler is not going to teach you how to hustle.
They're only going to hustle you.
Now, maybe that's how you learn. But other than that, it's just not happening.
It's just not happening. And a true hustler can hustle right where they're at. And that's why
right.
Auntie and Uncle are teaching you. You working a job, plan on being that entrepreneur that you really want to be.
Sure.
Save that money, save your coins. Prepare for the future so you're not caught off guard. Prepare. That's all you got to do.
Like we always say, it first starts with you. It starts with you going within, finding out what you like, what you don't like,
you're good
who
at.
you really are. And once that comes up, once that develops, you'll be able to create. And then from creating, you can go straight into success.
And you got to cut off those people who are not enriching your life.
Those situations, everything.
Everything. People, places, and things. It's harder to go within when you have other things pulling you out. Listen to that.
And as we've told you, you know, a lot of you all, and we've tried so many things.
We've tried everything.
That's why at this point in time, we want to share with you. And we know what it takes.
We know what
Plain
it
and
takes.
simple. No bullshit around that.
That's why
we're
we
going to
say-
give you the straight deal.
That's why Unc say 10,000 hours.
10,000 hours,
Put
baby.
in the work.
Gotta put in that work.
You didn't put in the work for everybody else.
And like I said, those hustling days are over. Take it from a formula hustle. But I know how to hustle hard. And I hustled by saving my money. I hustled by learning everything that I could possibly learn. I also hustled in a spiritual way that I allowed myself to be open, to be able to receive the gifts and the blessings of the universe. I know that the God in me is just like the God in the sky. I'm in that image. I am a God. You are too. Start
Simply-
acting like one.
That's right. Start acting like one. You are the creator. As above, so below. You are the creator. The moment you step into your true vibration, your true nature, you become that God.
That's
You
right.
don't have to be a pawn. You don't have to be in somebody else's game.
No.
You can play that game to your own advantage
So let's stop bullshitting
with ourselves.
with ourselves. So let's be
Come on,
real.
let's keep it
You
real,
know,
'cause this is real talk.
everything that you want to learn,
You can manifest.
you can manifest. And who was a better teacher than you?
You.
I can give you tips. I can show you, but I can't
Research.
put you on.
That's right.
You have to be
Put
able to
yourself
put you on. But we're here. I'm glad to help you.
Yes.
Questions, whatever you
Yes.
need.
Hit that
you
join
know.
button. Please hit the join button and please join our community for that one-on-one experience with us.
That's right.
Hit that like button. Share this message if it resonated with
Oh,
you.
wait. Don't we have merchandise?
We got merchandise now, y'all.
That's right.
Please look below to get your Say No to Noel t-shirts and other merchandise that you may be interested in. We got real talk, we got phone cases, sweatpants, cups, you name it, pillows, whatever you need, back pillows. You'll even see us in some of this merch from time to time. We got hats. We starting out, and we want you to be a part of this community.
We want you to join us. We love
Join
you.
us.
We want to heal our community.
That's right.
And the only way we can heal our community is if all of us,
Join
if all of
together.
us work together
We've done it
to
before.
bring each other up. That's what
Raise-
we've always done.
Yes, raise
You
that
know,
vibration.
So people like Noel, people who are not suited for you, who are not really servicing you, hey, whatever you did before in the past, obviously it's not working. It's time to get real. It's time to get real with yourself. It's time to get real with your community. You men, it's time for you to stand up and take the lead, because the women are always the backbone. They're always there to make sure nothing breaks, nothing goes down. You can't do nothing without your woman. I can't, okay? So, remember, stay on that love vibration. People like Noel Randall, whoever it is, trying to give you something for nothing.
or some sort of business advice.
No.
Baby.
You think our people back in
In
the
the-
Black Wall Streets,
Yeah.
you think they needed advice?
Come on, we
They went to a
learned from
class.
ourselves.
We taught each other.
We taught each other.
That's
Each one
right.
teach one. Learn from auntie and uncle. Learn from family. Learn from kinfolk.
That's
Learn
right.
from us.
We love you.
can.
We
We
want
love you.
this community to grow. Please, if you have any comments,
Drop it below.
drop it below.
Help other people.
You're right.
You
That's what a
may-
community's for.
Yeah, you may have a question that somebody else can answer.
Remember, I told you there are all sorts of people, all sorts of comments
From all walks of life.
from all walks of life. We want you to know that you can be successful.
You will be successful.
That's right. All you have to do is you. Okay?
Okay.
Well, this has been real talk for you. I hope you guys get this.
Hey, pick up what we're putting down.
Hey, give us some comments. Let us know how you feel about us, how you feel about what we're saying. And remember those 6 steps to building wealth for those of you all who are working.
Hey,
and
you want to
working
be
in
entrepreneurs?
We all want to be entrepreneurs.
We all want to be entrepreneurs.
That's right. The marketplace doesn't have enough
of
us.
And for those of you who are just joining the channel, remember to say no to Noel.
That's
Get your
right.
Say No to Noel t-shirts below.
That's right.
Come on, let's say no to the bullshit too.
Get your food, get your edification
Yes.
from us. Auntie and Uncle are not going to lie to you.
No, baby.
We're going to be as truthful can be. because we're coming to you out of love. Okay?
And that's what we need more of in this world. We need more love.
We want to be able to service our community. We want to leave a great carbon footprint. So can you.
That's
so
right.
can each one of us.
That's
each
right.
one, teach one.
Follow
It's so
these steps. Your
That's
side
right.
hustle should be saving money.
That's right.
Your side hustle should be learning.
That's right. That's right. Bye.
Peace and love.